this. Right? Let's see who this man was, man.
First Maccabee 3, verse 48.
Right.
And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint in the likeness of their images.
So the heathen painted this man in the light of their images. So they paint over, you might have heard the term whitewash. They paint over it, right? And give us this man, see your budget, right? You got paint a painting, man. Leonardo DiCaprio, man. Or the vision, right? Right, that's it, man. Right, you got a picture?
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 8.
Right.
That's right.
But that which is made with hands is cursed.
Right? This was made is cursed, man, with hands, right? Not biblical.
14, 15, King.
And were it, and he that made it, right? Because he made it, and it
14, 15.
Oh, you want to get from the content? Oh, you want to get from the content?
because being corruptible,
This was corruptible, man. It was called God. Oh, Jesus, my sweet Jesus. Hey, this is nothing but a dead man, man.
Right.
Christ. Right? Calling him a false name. I'm Christ, be from the tribe of Judah, and he have a Greek name. Jesus is a Greek name. Right? The letter J is not even no more than 500 years old. So it couldn't have been Jesus. Right? Read on.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 14. For by the vain glory of men, they entered into this world, and therefore shall be shortly come to an end.
Right?
For a father afflicted with ultimate mourning,
For a father afflicted with untimely mourning. Right?
when he has made an image of his child,
He made the image of his child soon taken away. A father made an image of this man, this is the son, soon taken away. Right?
now honored him as a God.
And now honor him as what?
No, honor him as a God.
People honor this man as a God, right? Great.
Then a dead man.
This is dead or what?
Then a dead man.
This is dead, a dead man. Read.
And delivered to those that were under him ceremony and sacrifice.
That's what they have in the church, is ceremony and sacrifices to this man. Right? Read. You get Jeremiah 17. Right? It will show you our heritage and taken away, man. And any priests and prophets that bring us. Right? So we know who this man is. Anyway, if you see this now in your mom's house, or your father's house, your cousin's house, your friend's house, hey, see the Lord there. What's that? That's what this man is.
Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 28. And there he shall serve God, the work of men's hands, wood
The
and
work
stone.
of men's hands, wood and stone. You have the cross, which is wood. You see, might see the people driving in their car and whatnot. Wood and then stone, man. What? Most of the people are Muslim, man. Right? That's stone. They circle the common stone and they kiss it. It's a full stone. Read.
Which neither see nor hear nor eat nor smell.
And they can't see, eat, hear, or smell. Full stone. Right? No, listen. I get the camera. 17 and 4.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee.
From our heritage that the Lord gave us. Now we call ourselves named Black and Caribbean and African and all these other names. Right? Some of us have to call themselves African American, man. Can't do it.
And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
And I've got you to serve who?
And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
That's what we're serving our enemies. The Lord caused us to serve our enemies. It wasn't that the so-called white man was stronger than us. The Lord caused us to serve our enemies. Right? We ain't got power on our own body. Read.
In the land which thou knowest not.
In the land which you know not. Right? This place, man. Babylon, man. America, man. Read.
For he hath kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
Shall what?
Which shall
Burn
burn
forever.
The long dispensation of time. The Lord been angry with us. We got my boss. Yeah. Let me answer this question. Say God the black man. Yeah. Let me get Daniel something like that.
This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9. And I beheld till the thrones were cast down,
Daniel said he beheld to the thrones were cast down. All these other kings were cast down. Really?
and the ancient of days did sit.
And who?
And the ancient of days did sit.
The ancient of days did sit. Who's the ancient of days? He has no beginning, no end. The ancient of days did sit. That means he must have a body. did say, the Most High, the Ancient of Days.
His garment was white as snow.
His garment was white as snow,
And the head of his head like pure wool.
and his head of his hair like what? Pure wool. The head of his hair like pure wool. The Most High's hair like you. Christ's hair like you. Right?
His firm was like the fiery flame.
His throne was like the fiery flame. So that answers your question. The Most High looks like us. Christ looks like us. Same hair as us. Right? Right? I think Daniel 7 and 9. Anyone can ask you how the Most High looks. Daniel 7 and 9. Anyone can ask you how Christ looks. Revelation 1 and 12 and 1. Right?
And his robe as burning fire.
His throne is burning fire. And that's Daniel putting in a trance to see the Most High. A vision. He put in a vision to see the Most High. Right? That's the chariot.
Holy people.
Right? So Daniel saw the Most High through a trance, through a vision. Right? And the Most High has the same hair as you. How does that make you feel now? Let me get Deuteronomy 7 and 6 and Deuteronomy 4, 42. Right? How does that make you feel now? And then we get first Chronicles 16 and 13. Right? How you probably feeling? Better now. How you feeling? He's tough, right? How you feeling? He's feeling trapped. He's definitely tough. Right? Man's got runny noses, I've got a runny nose. Hey, we don't give a damn. We find our heritage, right? They give us October, it says Black History Month. Our history's in the Bible.
Teach.
Right? Our history's in the Bible, right? Apocrypha just means hidden books. This is what they took out of the Bible. When you get the 1611 Bible, they're together like that. Right? But it's in Roman numerals. So we've got that.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. Without art unholy people.
So the Lord said, we are holy people unto the Lord.
Teach.
Thy God.
Right?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee
The
to be
Lord
a
does what?
The Lord have chosen thee.
The Lord said he chose us. Every single one of you. He chose you. You know what?
to be a
Special people.
You know what?
To be a special people.
You know what?
To be a special
He
people.
chose you not to be special people. When you don't wake up, say I'm special. Pray to the Most High for another day. You're special. Read.
unto himself above all people.
Above what?
Above all people.
Above what?
Above all
God
people.
said you're above all people. Read.
Now upon the face of the earth.
That what?
That are upon the face of the earth.
Everyone in the face of the earth, you're above all of them.
Right.
Except your brothers, man. That are from the same tribe as you. Right? You have a brother who love our brothers.
Teacher.
Right? Bring out a precept. You don't want to go. Take the YouTube. Oh, you got YouTube?
Yeah, you got it.
Alright,
Yeah, Shalom, King. Young King them off. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, man.
So the word's going up, man. The word's going up, man. It's a beautiful thing to see the young princes hearing, man. Hearing the word, man. I don't want to say that. They might not hear the word. They're too young, man. And don't praise to the Most High for the sister telling us to pull them in, man. Right? I just want about that. Yeah. And Lord willing, they will hearken, man. The commandments, man. Yeah. And the same thing they know with the Muslims. Everybody, our people, man. Their concentration is not that long, but it's just for long enough, man. They're going to continue with the word of the Lord. Let me get 2 Samuel 22nd chapter.
2 Samuel chapter 22 and verse 1.
I sing songs to the Most High, man. Read.
And
David
David
spoke
spake
unto the Lord
the
word of his song in the day that the Lord has delivered him out of the hand of his enemies.
Right. And that's what the Lord to deliver us out of the hand of our enemies, man. Hey, sing a song to the Lord, man. Right. You ain't got a partnership. Sing it in the house if you want it. Right? Give thanks. Sing a new song to the Lord. Read.
and out of the hand of Saul.
And out of the hand of Saul. Read.
And he said, the Lord is my rock, and my fortress, and my deliverer.
What did he say?
The Lord is my rock
And my fortress, and my
The
deliverer.
Lord is our rock, our fortress, and our deliverer, man. In the time of trouble, man. In the time of need, man. Call upon the Lord, man. First, before we do anything, before we make any moves, man. Pray and say, Father, Yahawashi, man.
Right.
Or any other prayer that you guys want to say, man. Glorify the Heavenly Father. Chiefly. Read.
The yahawah, my rock, in him will I trust. He
Right.
is my shield and my horn of my salvation.
Right.
My high tower, my refuge, my savior. Thou savest me from violence.
Right.
I will call on the Lord, who is worthy to be praised.
Brother in the red. You believe in the Lord, brother? Brother. What, mate? Can I ask you a question? Oh, you got a throat? Okay, so can I read some scriptures to you to convince you that we're the chosen view of the Most High, and then maybe Lord willing to say you believe in the Most High? And I give you some scriptures to show you how people went through the same things chosen people of the Lord went through. And maybe by the end of it, you might say, I believe now. I believe in the Lord. You woke me up this morning. Huh? You ready to believe? Okay, so then can we give you some scriptures there? I thought you said no. I thought you said you don't believe. Okay, you're pro. Okay. So maybe you can say what you're saying, and the sister can translate to you. So, the sister, not your sister, the sister. The wife can translate it to you, right? Let me get the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. I'm going to make it quick and short so you see your voice, isn't it? Make it quick and short. We heard about the Israelites. Moses let my people go. Right.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 58. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. Where are you from, brother? What country? America. Okay. And the fathers were so big African American, so black. Okay. From the tribe of Judah, right? And the Lord said, I'll bring you into Egypt again with ships. We're going to find out the word Egypt means. Let me get extra to you. Because remember, we just left Egypt. Moses said to Pharaoh, let my people go, and he went out, right? So the Lord said, I'm going to bring you to Egypt again.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt just means slavery, bondage, right? So the Lord said, I'm going to bring you to slavery again with ships. How did that people get to America? With ships. So the Bible speaking to us. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies. Sold unto your enemies.
The Lord said we're going to be sold unto our enemies once we get the slave ship. Who will be sold to once we got the slave ship? The so-called white man. Right. The Lord said our enemies. Thus said the Lord. Right? We didn't go home and rewrite the Bible and say we're going to meet a brother with a red jacket and a sister with a red jacket and we're going to write it in and say, you said in ships. You didn't do that. You can buy a Bible yourself and find out the same thing is reading, the same thing you're going to read. Read on you.
There ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Right.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Right.
And no man shall buy you.
Bondmen and bondwomen, meaning slave man and slave woman, and no man shall buy you. Buy is the old word for redeem. You had Marcus Garvey, you had Martin Luther King, you had Malcolm X. Not one of them could what? Redeem us. Christ is coming back to redeem us. Right? You know how Christ looks according to the Bible? How does he look? Is it this man? It is. Let's get Revelation 1 and 2. I'm going to show you it's not this man. This man's name is called Caesar Borgia. Right? This is not Christ. How can the same man that hands us in America be coming to save us? It don't make sense, does it? How come the Chinese man don't have a Chinese Christ? How come the East Indian man don't have a Chinese Christ? We're the only people that are looking for salvation from our enemies, as the Lord said. They are enemies, man. Right? I put guns in the neighborhood and drugs in the neighborhood.
Teacher.
I pay a women not to have the men in the house. That's what the so-called white man does, right?
Teach.
You bring that up. And we don't care who's walking past, man. No respect to person. Bring that.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 20.
Verse 12.
And verse 12.
King, this is Christ. This is Christ, yeah?
And I turned to see the voice that spake with me. And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
7 golden candlesticks represent the 7 churches, read.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one that said the Son of Man.
Who's the Son of Man? Christ. Read.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
A long garment down to the foot.
And girt about the pack with a golden girdle.
The golden girdle, like the wrestlers wear, championship belt.
His head and his hands were white like wool.
His what?
His head and his hands were white like
His
wool.
head and his hair was white like wool. He has woolly hair on the face of the earth. Woolly hair. Black people, right? So that's 1 strike to my man now. If he gets 3 strikes, you're going to come over here and stand with him. You're not. Read on.
And his eyes were like, a flame of
His
fire.
eyes were as a flame of fire. There's two stripes for him now. He's got blue eyes, right? When the soulful black man drinks, his eyes go what? Red. Green.
And his feet on the fire cross.
And his feet like on the fine brass. What colour is brass? Brown. Woo! Alright, I like the answer. Let's see true. Read.
As if they burned in the
As
furnace.
if they burned in a furnace. Now if I burn anything in a furnace, what colour is it going to turn? Black. Hey, that's 3 stripes, brother. I expect you to leap over here and do a people's elbow and that, you know? Who's this then? If we just heard Christ is a so-called what? Black man, right? Who is this? It's not Christ, is it? So you should be over here, turnbuckling from the turnbuckle, jumping down in the elbow. Right? But our people got a stronghold, man. What the read?
And 5 parts of his feet, and if they were burned in the furnace.
If they burned in the furnace,
And his voice and the sound of many waters.
and his voice at the sound of many waters. It's got loud with authority to rebuke what? Demons. Right? So when he tells you not to speak loud, hey, Christ not loud, man. Right? They want us to be soft and what? Be feminine. And let a woman rule over us. We're the head of the house. Right? Are you the head of your house, King? King, are you the head of your house? You're the head of your house. Take your YouTube channel this. Rock up Yahawashi on YouTube. Or type of rock on the truth. Rock up the truth. Tell your wife to type it in the phone. Rock up the truth. Right? On YouTube. Shut up. You got any questions, sister? I'm like, what's that? Huh? What? And let me get 2 Corinthians.
When they talk about man of the house,
Okay,
she
okay,
get
let me
offended.
Let me get
Like a share man of the house.
So sister, what? So the man got the head of the house, sister. You got your back turned to me. And I'm calling you sister. What's your nationality? You're mixed race. You're mixed
Her
race.
father is white man.
Oh, your father's a white man. Okay, cool.
She's not our sister then.
It's a
1
gospel.
Corinthians 11, verse 3.
You are the father, the seed of your father, the devil, man.
Right.
Right?
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ,
Right? So the head of every man is Christ.
That's right.
and the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of what?
And the head of the woman is the
And
man.
the head of the woman is the man.
That's right.
Right? Right?
The head of Christ is man.
Right? Right? Right?
Right.
Read on.
And the head of man is Christ.
And the head of man is Christ. And the head of
You know, keep your finger on the buzzer.
Christ
well, it's reload back to where you were.
Yahawah.
And the head of the Christ is Yahawah, right? Let me get Proverbs 21.
Proverbs
Lord
chapter
of
28 and
Lord
verse
of
1.
Read.
The wicked flee.
What the Lord say?
Wicked flee.
What the Lord say?
Wicked flee.
What the Lord say?
Wicked flee.
The wicked flee. That woman's wicked, man, with a blue bag.
Right.
Read.
When the Lord pursueth,
And we're not pursuing her, man. Read.
but the righteous are bold as a
So
lion.
the righteous are bold as a lion, man.
Right.
Wicked woman, man. You're not even speaking to her. She would have put her nose into it, man. Right? And some of our men need to man up, man. Not let the women drag them away, man.
Right.
Right? Sister in the woolly hat. You know what happened to you, sister in the woolly hat and the glasses? Happy King. What happened to you, know? I saw you. I saw you, King. I never saw you the first time. I swear you now. Happy, what happened to you? Bash down, Mr. Bash down. Always wanted to be a bash down. Happy, come. What happened to you? All praises to the Lord.
All praises, man.
All praises to the Lord. Even she's clapping, man. Even she's clapping. See that? She's clapping. You never know. Right? What's your nationality? Where are you from? Let me see your name. Sierra Leone. Okay. The father from Sierra Leone. Okay. Freetown. You'll be an Israelite. Have you heard of the Hebrew Israelites? Okay. You haven't heard? Okay, let's go through some accounts of what the Israelites went through. Have you heard about Moses and the Israelites? They might be people, the cartoon, the Prince of Egypt, you might have nephews or sons of daughters, they might have seen it. Oh, the Prince of Egypt. So much things happen in the frogs and everything, right? So let's find out who the Bible's talking to in the book of Deuteronomy. So let me get the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse, let's start 54. Let's see if our people match these curses when they're going. Right? So now you see our family structure on a whole scale. We have a man in a house, in a family, in all of the houses of of our people. So the man's left more time. And we paid the woman for the man not to be there. We paid the government to give a man for the man not to be there. Let me get Deuteronomy 28.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, right, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
It's confirmed, our brother said, how's the mother and everything? Tender and delicate. And now his eyes turn evil towards his brother. You have the land of black violence, you have the postal wars, you have the... You know already, right? Read.
And towards
one of the curses. And towards
the wife of his bosom.
And toward the wife of who?
The wife of his bosom.
Your woman are your eyes will be evil towards her. Towards the wife of his bosom.
And towards the remnant of children which he shall leave.
And towards the remnant of the children he shall leave. That's what you have to see the parent. I'm a strong black woman. When you hear I'm a strong Chinese woman, I'm a strong East Indian woman, I'm a strong Arab woman, I'm a strong black woman. You never hear that. Right. Sometimes you might hear that. But all the other nations that are from the East, which where we're from, you don't really hear them saying that. They're under the what? They're men, isn't it? There's order. We just read this a minute ago, the man's the head of the house, and some woman just a minute ago started marrying man. The man's not the head of my house. We're reading from the Bible. Right? If there's no man in the house, what's going to happen? Collapse.
Teach!
Say that again. If there's no man in the house, what's going to happen? It's going to collapse. Right? The man's the head. Right? No, let me get 1 Corinthians 11 and 3 again. Let me get that. Sometimes you've got to go twofold, to show them the Lord.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So the head of every man is Christ. We have a head. Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of who?
The head of the woman is the
And
man.
the head of the woman is the man. Read.
The head of Christ is God.
And the head of Christ is the Most High. Right? Everyone got there's order. If there's no order, there's what? Mayhem, chaos, collapse, as you said. I like that one, collapse. Imagine someone coming in the house now, and there's no man in the house, and a woman's there, she's by herself, and you hear a loud noise. What's going to happen? Who's going to move? No one. But if the man's there, it's going to noise. Go check that noise out. Whether the man dies, checking what's happened, or whether the man comes back and kills that man, she wants him to go and check it out. Why? The man's the head of the house. Right? So let's get into more curses. Let's get Deuteronomy 28:16. I know your boss might come and you might need to go. So we're on it up. Deuteronomy 28:16.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord said, I'm going to bring you to Egypt again with ships. Remember, you just left Egypt. Moses let my people go. I'm going to bring you to Egypt again with ships. For Egypt just means slavery. Right? Again, with ships. How did you get to Sierra Leone? How did you get to the Caribbean? How did you get to America? With what? Ships. How did you get there? Ships.
By the way whereof I pray unto thee, right? Thou shalt see no more again.
Right? No more again. You've got YouTube. Type in Rock of the Truth on YouTube. That's easier for you to remember. Rock of the Truth. Rock of the Truth. Say it to me. Rock of the Truth. Rock of the Truth. Rock of the Truth. Right. Shut up. I knew that was coming, but I was trying to round it up. Read on there. Oh, you got this. Let me finish up.
And there he shall be sold unto your enemy.
Sister.
One man, one woman.
One
no man shall buy
one
you.
Woman, slave man and slave woman, and no man shall buy you. No man shall redeem you, man. Right? You came to redeem us. Hey, you're the villain, man. You're the man in question, right? You're the villain. You're the man in question. Let me get Revelation 39 for him, man. Don't move. Quick. Revelation 39.
Book of Revelation.
This is for you.
Chapter 13 and 9.
All that one accord. Read.
Let him hear.
Read.
That leadeth
He
to
that
captivity
leadeth to captivity
shall go into captivity.
The Lord said your bed is a
He that
slave.
killeth
Thus
the
saith the
sword
Lord. You know
must
how
be
people
killed with the
say your
sword.
bed is a slavery. Thus saith the Lord. Read. Read on.
Here's the page
And he stopped
of
like never don't move, and they never moved. He's a patient and faith of the saints, man. The light was green, not one of them blew their horn, man. He went to hear his judgment, man. He was smiling, man, and another one comes. Come and hear your judgment, man.
Right.
Right, read. Oh, that's it.
With the sword, must be
killed them with the sword. And they killed us with the sword, so they must be killed with the sword, man. Right?
Here is the cases and the slaves of the slaves.
And we're the saints, man. You got any Christians? What's your nationality? You're Irish. Where are you from? Huh? Quarter class. Where's your father from? There's no such thing as quarter class. I hate when people say quarter class. Yeah, go to the Bible. You're your father. You see with your father, right? You get that number of money. You have to put it in. No, there's a Hebrew kids of that. You heard about it? You haven't heard. What you heard about it? No. You see at the Bible. It's a hurricane. The Hebrew kids of that. Hebrew being a language, Islam being a nation. And we went into the slave ships because we broke the commandments, right? It's biblical. It's quoted. Huh? What's not easy? Get partial social black, you know that, yeah? We'll get that for you in a minute as well. According to the Bible, you've got purple things. So where's your father from again? Okay, so where's his father from?
We don't know.
You don't know? Okay, we try the spirit, no?
Numbers 1, verse 18.
Let him read this
And
first.
they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
Right.
And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
Their pedigree, meaning your lineage, right? Out of their fathers, right? After your fathers, right? Right? No more quarter class, no more, right? That's madness, man. I'm mixed race and this is madness. Even black. Look at my girls are black. I'm not black. Where's the land of black? Where's the school of black? Where's the women of black? Well, Christian means follow Christ. That's what it means. Yeah. All Christian means follow Christ. So the people that are in the church, we're going to get that for you in a minute, but we're going all over it. We're trying to deal with you first. Find out who you are first. And if you relate with the scriptures, you can't jump here. Let's deal with you first. Right? You know what? Let's deal with, we're going to ask all questions after we deal with you first. Whether we like Christians or not, let's deal with you first, man. Right? Let me get the book of Jeremiah 7 and 4. Let me get Esther. See the spirit, man. What do you think about slavery? What do you think about slavery? Was it a good thing, a bad thing?
Well, I don't really know what's about it.
Okay. Well, another people led another people into captivity. Come round. You see what happened in slavery? Come round, you see. But they think it's important. They're not up there in the country, you understand? So they're not good or bad, it's bad or good. A man's face changed, whipped on his back, children being fed to alligator, women getting hung, slave ships, people dying, hung upside down backwards. What do you think should happen to the people that did this, man? You think they should pay for justice? You think they're a man of justice?
Yeah.
You believe what goes around comes around?
Yeah.
Alright. So bring out the precepts, kids, bring out the precepts.
This is Jeremiah, chapter 17,
Right.
and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave
So
thee.
the Lord gave us a heritage. He said we're going to discontinue from our heritage that He gave us. And we definitely discontinued once we went in the slave ship. When did it end? Well, they say it ended in
1690.
1690.
No, that's the start.
That's the start, yeah.
That's transatlantic. But no idea.
It's still going on now, but they say chiefly 1600 when it started. But the northern tribe went there before. Right? When did it stop? We're still in slavery now. The question you're asking, brother. Let's get you first, then we get to all that. We get brothers are getting their notebooks and get everything to a date. Right? There's not the fact we're still paying tax, we're still underneath our enemies. They're still shooting us down. They're still saying hands up, don't shoot. They're still screaming at Black Lives Matter. So we're still captivity to this day. Right? We don't think. Let the word come out and then you ask the question after. And our cause is to serve the what?
Cause is to serve the enemies.
And who we serving now? We go work at 9 to 5s.
Is that the real Bible? Is that the real Bible?
This guy's spiriting right.
Bible, man. We read the Bible. But you're not listening to what do you mean is the average Bible?
Is that one of them?
Okay, look, this is the Bible. Look. This is the apocryphal they took out. You put these two together, you get 6 and 11. That's the original Bible, yeah? Right, that's your question answered now. No more, let's teach you, man.
In the language now, there is no